Can y'all see everything? How does it look? Trying a new setup. Looks good. You can see all of me up here and everything down here. Okay. I have it pulled up on my iPad, but it looks like I'm cut off, so I'm not sure how it looks on phones. We're just trying something new. Okay. Thank you. Also, hi. Do y'all like the look of this better than the other format? Or we just need some time to determine? Oh, you do? Okay. Okay. From the beginning, here we go. Okay. This game is my heart. Long ago, I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. This is Ocarina of Time. This game brings so much joy to my heart. Navi, Navi, we're out there. Where art thou? Come hither. Yes, I love this movie. This game. Listen to the words of the great Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces, and even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. Thank you for the fairy, Chantel, and hello. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends on thee. Hey, Colby, on Twitch today. Hi, Nikki. Make this a little bit bigger here. Kind of like playing with screen sizes and stuff, so there we go. Let's lock this down. Ugh. TikTok didn't work. It's been buggy all day. Oh. I hate that. TikTok can be really buggy. Hello! Ugh, I have these little stud earrings, and one of them is Navi, and the other one says, hey, listen. Hello, Burnaby. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. We're playing on the Switch. We have the N64 controller for the Switch, which I highly recommend if you can splurge on it. Getting used to the N64 controllers again is going to be a trip. I really got my ass handed to me at work yesterday too, so I needed a little comfort, and this game is it for me. A fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you. I'm happy for me too. I do recommend, yeah, it's good. They're pricey, but I tried playing with just the Joy-Cons, and it's completely doable. I just don't have the patience to do it. How about that? That's the best description I can give. Let's see here. But if I go much bigger... Okay, that's just the way it's gonna look, I think. Sorry, I want it to like perfectly fit in this little area. I'm trying this new screen setup, so I'm making some little adjustments here and there. Just bear with me for a sec. Okay. Okay. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time from 1998. But this is on the Switch, so... I have the Nintendo 64 and I've got the game and everything. But my 64 is not plugged in, and I just didn't feel like messing with it. Yeah, I was watching Timmy do his crowd control stream while he was playing the other day. I guess that was yesterday, and it just really made me want to play. And I've been wanting to play again for a while, but sometimes when I get in the mood, I just need a little... comfort. You okay? Your eyes water like I've been crying. No. I'm tired. I'm still on call for work, and I got my ass handed to me yesterday. And my allergies have been so bad. My eyes are itching like crazy, and I'm sniffling, and I'll be sneezing and stuff throughout this whole thing. So I have not been crying, but I am... It's just been a whooping. Yesterday was a whooping. All right. So we need rupees so we can get the shield. Sorry, I'm gonna be yawning and stuff too, y'all. I didn't get called in the middle of the night last night, which was nice. But Friday night, they called me at like 2:30 in the morning. Then they called me at 5. Then I went in about 6:30 for morning x-rays. Then I got called back again later that morning. I got called in like 6 different times yesterday throughout, like starting at 2:30 in the morning. So... This is Ocarina of Time, the best Zelda ever made. Fight me. Yeah. We're just gonna go for it. Oh, it was a mistake. Okay, Link. I promise I've played this before. I want to drop out so bad, but I need a degree. It takes a toll on my mental health. Yeah, I feel that. I didn't go to college. Well, I tried to go to college straight out of high school, like a local community college, and it wasn't for me. So I went and had fun for a few years, and then went back when I was ready to buckle down, and I would say a degree is helpful if it's specialized and it's, but like, you don't always need a degree for everything. Yeah, Link gets crushed. He gets a little smushed. Yeah, because I ended up getting an associate's degree in like pre-med, like science-heavy degree. Then I got my associates to do radiology, and then I went ahead and got my bachelor's in radiology a few years after that. So there we go. That's what we want. Are you playing the whole thing like normal? That's the plan. Be cool if you stop Z-targeting that, Link. My fave. This is my fave. God, get out of the Z-target range, man. Thank you for the rose, Alexa. Yeah, I know people do the 3-heart challenge and whatever else people do with this game. Mostly I need a little comforting from my video games today, so I just want to play like normal. You gonna get everything or just have to complete the game? I don't know. What should we do? New citizens communication. See, that's useful. Yeah, it's the whole myth of just like going straight to college after high school, and college isn't for everybody and you don't necessarily need it. And like, we also need more tradesmen as well to do jobs. Ah, fuck. Okay, good. But yeah. Whoops. I think we've got enough. I'm not on the 64. My Nintendo's still in the living room from Christmas. I just haven't set it up. But I have my 64 controller for the Switch. So that's helpful. Yeah, 50 is all you need. I don't know. Oh, it's 40. I thought it was 30. Don't buy, because you don't have enough money. I mean, by the time you get all 100 Skulltulas, you're almost at the end of the game anyway, because you have to have the silver gauntlets to get the last one. So, like, and then the prize is only getting, like, a big rupee, right? There we go. Yeah, exactly. Almost did 4 years of college, and yeah, that's like my sister. She went to college, didn't finish, but she went to a big out-of-state school. She's working in her field, but never technically finished. Okay, now we can go buy the shield. Did I already go behind the shop and get those? I did. Secret rupees. I just paid 2 months ago. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played. It's just funny, like, all the Zelda streamers kind of in my friend group. It's it's just funny. I feel like we tend to play the same thing because we see the other person playing and we're like, ooh, Tammy was playing Ocarina. I want to play Ocarina. Like, it just makes me want to play. Big fan, always enjoy the stream. Thank you. Shut up, Mido. I have such a hard time memorizing the songs like later in the game. But give me that Deku stick. Did y'all watch Timmy's crowd control yesterday? I watched part of it. It was getting pretty interesting. I enjoy that concept a lot. Hey. What's up, Spacey Casey? Listen carefully. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless. It has been, Deku Tree. It has been. Just playing some Sims. Ugh. I've been thinking a lot about The Sims lately. Oh my god, how long did he play? Enter my mouth. This is not the remote to my heater like I thought it was. Where is that? I have so many dang remotes, y'all. Like, I have this whole, like, bin that's got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 remotes here. Then I've got my TV remote. Then I've got the remote to my heater. And then, like, the remotes to that side are up by that side. It's a lot of remotes. Keep it all straight. Anyway. Alexa got kidnapped. Did she not text you back after something? Oh. Well, that's not cool. You know, it's funny. My coworker and I were talking just the other day about how, like, when we don't hear back from our husbands or something, we're like, well, he's dead. He's just dead somewhere. Murder has her found. Nah, I think it is Alexa because she called me Shab. What, Navi? Be quiet. Spiritual Stone or Triforce? Both? Let's take a pause real quick. Oh. This is weird. I'm only on like half the screen. Here we go. Let's try this. See, you can get a little Triforce, and then I've got a Spiritual Stone and a Spiritual Stone, and then the other Spiritual Stone is like up back here. There it is. Right back there. Boop, boop. Little bitty ones. Oh, it still says Animal Crossing on Twitch. You right. Let me fix that real quick. Crap, I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you. This is not Animal Crossing. I apologize.
Referee saying, no, Di Maria is putting...
Let's fix it. There we go. Sorry, thank you. She says so much autocorrect in chat. Love those. Thank you. I love my sleeve. It's good shit. I bet I could climb up the wall. Link got those long jumps, yeah. I've got an appointment in February to work on my thigh piece. And then I also, for whoever was in that conversation when I was talking about... Come on, stop. I wish there's a way I could, like, take the Z target off. Oh god, I thought that was work. Anyway, my, like, pickle tattoo, whoever was in that conversation, I'm definitely gonna get that done after our cruise. Wow, really? Why? Why? Link! What the fuck just happened? I don't understand why he was not holding the shield up. Okay. Let's try this again. I know, y'all. I know what I have to do. But, like, for some reason, it was not. That was super weird. Am I using the wrong button? We're always blaming Link. Like, if I Z, why doesn't it... I don't know. Because this, I'm holding down B, but that can't be right. I mean, I guess it is. It's R. Thank you. I don't think I feel very well today. I think I'm, like, on the cusp of getting sick. Let's try this shit again. There we go. God. My lava lamp isn't... I know, I just turned it on. It's still heating up. I didn't know if I was going to get to stream today or not. So usually I have it going ahead of time. It's on one of those timer plugs too. So, like, I have it set to be on a timer on the weekdays. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I think it's just, like, a cold between the weather changing and, like, whatever the hell is in the air allergy-wise. I've been real sniffly and sneezy. But that's it. Like, itchy eyes. It's just sinus stuff. Because I don't have any other symptoms. How's your sense of taste? Has it come back yet? It's been a while since I played this game. Just got over a cold, not fun. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what this is the start of. But I can't take anything, and I can't do anything about it, so I'll just suffer. Link. Get your life together, my child. I hope it's not. I'm gonna try to get another booster on Friday this week if I'm feeling okay. Nice. There we go. Mason joined up playing Mario Kart for a while last night. I wanted to join, but like I had just gotten off work and we were trying to figure out what to eat for dinner. Your boy Spurk had to miss all week, no pay. Ugh. That sucks. Yeah, we were gonna go. So I watched some anime. Oh, nice. We were gonna go eat pho because it's like yesterday it was raining and it's cooled off a lot here. And I was like, oh, this is such good soup weather. Let's go eat some pho. And we went over to the place we like here in town, and they were closed. And I forgot yesterday was Lunar New Year, so a lot of the Asian restaurants in town were closed yesterday for Lunar New Year. Maybe, dude, I can't plan anything. I just like have to exist minute by minute when I'm on call. I have to cook today too. We went grocery shopping. I just did not feel like cooking. I wanted to play video games. So I still need to meal prep for the week. I was gonna come on, play for a little bit, go cook hopefully. My eyes are so itchy. Ouch. Yeah. Still on call till tomorrow morning. What are you gonna cook? So, we're using recipes from when we were ordering HelloFresh a few months back. And so, like, we saved all the recipe cards. And, so I'm gonna make, like, a pesto panko chicken. And then we're gonna do these, pork egg roll bowl things. There's some barbecue on the... oh, I love ribs. Oh my god, I love ribs. Okay, friend. Just hit him. That's just a heart? No. Sounds good. It is. The chicken's pretty easy. It's just like baked chicken breasts in the oven with pesto on it, and then a little mozzarella cheese and some panko, and then some veggies to go on the side. We got some potatoes that I'll do in the oven as well, and then some green beans. Oh, God. I had some of the best ribs of my life when we went down to the Hill Country for our anniversary. What doing, Link? But they were like, there's a place down there called Eakers, and it's owned by this Korean lady, and she's the pit boss. And she makes these gochujang ribs that are just ridiculous. For those of y'all who aren't Texans, there is a publication called Texas Monthly, and every like 4 years or something, they go and they rate the best barbecue joints in Texas, and they put out like a top 10 list, but that they list a total of 50. They only rank the top 10 barbecue joints in the state. And so we've been going to a few of those, and my God, it's so good. Snowing, oh my goodness. I couldn't live in snow. By potato salad, oh my gosh. That's fair, I guess. I hate potato salad. Oh, yeah. Please forgive me. Teach me something. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Yeah, that's like here when an ice is over. Nobody knows how to drive on ice here. Because we rarely get like snow. Mostly we just get ice. How can I hate potato? I just don't like it. Not for me. I've never liked it. Okay, that's true. Up in New England, I mean, I would call that barbecue because I'm a snob from the South. Oh, I probably should have pushed this sooner, but that's okay. Oops. Sunshine and clear skies. Well, y'all's roads are so shit. It's mostly just trying to survive the roads in Louisiana. That's how you know when you cross the Texas-Louisiana border, because you start driving like... Yep. Link, what are you doing? I'm gonna die again in the Deku tree. I've never died in the Deku tree. Till today. HPC taxes for what? Yeah. Which is funny because we don't. Goodness. And I just filled my tank up for like $2.97. I didn't even fill it up because I thought that was expensive. I hardly ever have to put gas in my car though, so I don't do a whole lot of driving, and I live super close to work. I could take a nap, and I slept pretty solidly last night. I can't get into a habit of taking naps though, because then I'm at work and I'm like so tired at 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's real convenient living close to work like that. Maximum nuts. Oh, do you work from home? Am I that poor of a judge of... Yep. Yep, I am. Okay, have a good donation.
Try. Text me if you think of anything.
Okay. No, theme park workout's right down the road. Nice. Oh, Queenie. Oh. Let's do it. I guess it was that boss I played in Twilight that reminded me a lot of this boss right here. Hi, Anna. How are you? Scheduled today off when I was getting my name changed and they call me at noon. I hate that. That's such crap. Like, I low-key borrowed from Ocarina. I like to think of it as like an homage to Ocarina, you know? There we go. Yeah, when I was telling my boss I was about to take a vacation in the spring, he was like, well, just, you know, try to look at the schedule and see when so-and-so's available. And I was like, so I definitely just booked it and was like, I wrote my days off in the book, so my PTO stands for prepare the others this time because I won't be in the country. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Do you work at a level 1 trauma center? No, I don't. I work at there's 2 different very large hospitals in my area, and I work at a smaller physician-owned facility in town. We have a very large concentration of medical facilities for the size of the town I live in. I used to work at one of the big facilities, but I think it was only technically a level 2 trauma center. I don't think it was level 1. How are you doing? I'm okay. Yesterday was kind of a beating of call, but today's not been as bad of a whipping. What cruise are you going on? I am, my husband and I are taking a cruise out of Galveston. It's going to be a 6-day cruise down to Costa Maya, Belize, and Cozumel, April 16th through the 22nd. Yeah, no. So I work on a 1.5 GE, and because I work at a smaller satellite facility a couple blocks from our main facility, and so we have the 1.5 T machine there, and we have a really nice brand new U-arm that we got that I love. And then over at our main facility we have, I think they're both also GEs. We have 2 3 Tesla machines, and one of them is a wide bore. Yeah. I was saying this is me too. Sounds like fun. It's gonna be. Went to Costa Maya and Cozumel in September. Very cool places. I'm excited. Is it easy to play on the Switch? Because I also bought it for Switch, and it's not that easy to control. No, it's. I really struggled with the controllers. So I bought the wireless Nintendo 64 controller for the Switch. It's not cheap, but it's worth every penny to me. I couldn't make sense of the Joy-Cons with it, and I get frustrated very easily. So. Bought Animal Crossing because you're going to try it out. Yay! Shay, I'm so excited. I love it. I love it. We'll be back in the Animal Crossing swing of things this next week. I'm back on the later shift, so I'll be doing it back in my morning streams. It is worth every penny. I think Nintendo sells them for $60, but you can't ever buy them from the Nintendo website. They're always sold out, and I bought mine on eBay, and I think it was double retail. So just be aware, you're going to spend about $100 on this, at least. I haven't checked prices in a while. Maybe they've gone down, but it was not cheap when I bought it. Because Nintendo also makes, classic controllers that clip on like Joy-Cons. They're really cool, like the retro Nintendo controllers, and they make Super Nintendo controllers that clip on as well. And I have the classics. I'm looking over at them right now. But they make all the different controllers to make it a little more nostalgic for you. I am using the Mosby. I don't have it in here. The purple book. I am. I haven't taken my CT boards yet. I just qualified within the last month. I just qualified to sit for the boards. So I've paid for my exam, but I haven't scheduled it yet. And I haven't. I'm still recording scans for my MR. It took me like a year and a half to get all of the clinical checkoffs I needed for CT, because we are such a specialized facility. There's just stuff we don't see. A lot of the trauma stuff does not come into my facility. We have an ER, but it is the lowest level ER, and no real trauma ever comes through there. And so I got a job, PRN, back at one of the big hospitals in town where they were letting me train in CT there. And so that's where I got my trauma checkoffs. I entreat ye. Goodbye. Actually, very sad moment. So nervous to take my boards, graduating X-ray school in the spring. It's nerve-wracking. It is. But I'll tell you the same thing I told Mario Luigi when he was studying for his and doing his. This is Ocarina of Time on the Switch. Is that if you've done fine in your clinicals, you've passed all of your school stuff, they really over-prepare you for the boards. They want you to pass because your school wants the students to pass because it looks good for their program. So they really try to over-prepare you. And like me, I don't know that I passed more than one of the practice exams when I was coming up, ending my schooling. And I was super, super nervous about taking the registry. And, but again, they make the tests in school harder than the actual registry. But if you've done your due diligence and you've studied, like, you'll do fine. This game is on the Nintendo Plus expansion, so if you pay for the Nintendo Online Plus expansion, then it is available. That's one of the benefits of having the expansion, is that a bunch of the Nintendo 64 games like this and Majora's Mask are available in the expansion portion. You can't just buy the game by itself. You do have to pay for the expansion. But then you also get access to Nintendo, Super Nintendo, other 64 games, and then some Sega stuff is on here too. Thank you. Of course. Of course. They wouldn't set you up for failure in the program. It wouldn't look good for their program. So you're right to be nervous. It's a very big deal, and your 2 years of schooling is culminated into this huge test. But you know more than you think you know. These expressions, I know. I love when he's just like, okay, bye. Right here. My buddy. I know everybody hates this owl. I love him. I am in the minority. I love this owl so much. Y'all, I love him. He's my boy, my spirit guide. What part am I on? We're just leaving the forest for the first time. Yeah. I love him. Hoo-da-hoo! Thank you. It's hard to tell being that far away, but if I can lift it up, woo, not fall out of my chair. He's perched on the branch, but then Zelda's Lullaby is right underneath him. So it's a mashup of Ocarina and Breath of the Wild, because I've got my Koroks and then my Bloopy and all the Breath of the Wild flowers and rupees and stuff, but then the Master Sword goes like almost up into my armpit. So anyway. And then the bottom part, it's supposed to be just a full gaming sleeve. So I've got like my Dance Dance Revolution arrows back here. Then the Fairy Magic goes all through it. Some Mario stuff. The cake from Portal. Classic Centipede. And then the flowers down here are all Animal Crossing flowers. So, I love it. Yeah. It's my favorite. Thank you. Korok's are actually from Wind Waker. Somebody told me that, and I've never played Wind Waker. I just love them so much, and their little leaf faces, and they're just so cute. I have Wind Waker on the GameCube. I found somebody that was selling just like a loose disc of it. I think I'm gonna have to take it to a game store and get it de-scratchified a little bit. Been playing Zelda since 1998 when this bad boy came out. Used to speedrun this, scared of it turning night. I know, right? And now we just kill time, I suppose. Whoa now. I'll wait here where they can't get me. There we go. Whoa, Link. What is this guard doing in here if he's not going to stop me from breaking all these pots, you know? Like, there we go. No, not my first time playing at all. I don't know how many times I've played. This game is my childhood, like many people. Sometimes you just need that thing that comforts you. A little wolf Link tattoo, that would be so fun. Exactly. Nostalgia, just nothing but love for this game, man. Learn to read with this game. I love that. We had a Super Nintendo growing up, but that was our first console. But this was the one that really, like, I fell in love with this game and video games, and yeah. I still have a like 3-ring binder where I would go print stuff that I could find off the internet to help me like find all the Skulltula and boss guides and stuff. And so I got it all printed out, and I'm pretty sure the date on it is like 99 at the bottom of the page. Like, I have the book right over there on my wall. And oh, hi, friend. Careful, don't get caught. He just has the best eyebrows. Miss playing Kirby. The only Kirby I ever played was Kirby's Avalanche. And I still have that in the Super Nintendo. It's also available on the Super Nintendo online portion of the Nintendo expansion. What's up, Jen? Hey. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch. Yes. Smart kid. I sure am. He loves the sound of his own voice, though. Yeah. What is it about owls in games and they like to, like, yammer on? Like Blathers in Animal Crossing also talks a lot, hence his name, but... Man, I do not feel like cooking. Someone come cook my dinner for me. What's on the menu? We're gonna make a pesto panko chicken, and then, excuse me, a pork egg roll bowl. I will cook, but you have to do the dishes. I guess that's fair. So my husband and I did HelloFresh for a few months last year, and we saved the recipes. Mostly we just did it to kind of like refresh our recipe catalog, because we just got tired of eating the same old thing, and had a coupon code from a podcast, and like you can get, and so these recipes came from some of the HelloFresh meals that we ordered. Not my forte. Do crockpot meals if you hate cooking. I thought about doing a crockpot meal. I was kind of in that mood where like nothing sounded good, so I flipped through those HelloFresh recipes just to kind of see if something seemed like I could eat it for the week. We did get, I guess last week when we were grocery shopping, found some really good roasts on sale. So we bought a couple roasts and froze them, like pot roast. Sometimes Brookshire, one of the grocery stores down here, has like buy one, get one for a penny. And so I got 2. It was about 5 pounds worth of, a little more than 5 pounds of roast between 2 roasts. So I cut them down to about 2 pounds each. And then cubed up the rest and froze it. I think we spent $17 on both of them. Hey, Christian, how are you? I've got to get the vacuum sealer out again today and vacuum seal some chicken. Or the ribs. We bought some ribs. Well, Navi, I can't wake him up. My chicken hasn't hatched. While discussing delicious roast, just talking about crockpot meals and stuff. We've got a grocery store here in town or in the South, I guess, called Brookshire's, and they do these buy one get one for a penny sales sometimes. So, and then they have this section of meat where it's like 4 for $20. It's the prepackaged, like raw meat, and it's a lot of pork, but we sometimes they have like ground beef, or they've got pre-seasoned like chicken breasts or chicken thighs and stuff you can get. So we got some of that today, and I need to freeze some. Sounds so good. I'd love to eat with y'all. Yeah, I think I'm an okay cook. I can follow a recipe and I can make stuff. My husband's really good at like winging it and being like, what do we have in the kitchen and what can I make from that? This is my favorite Zelda 2 Tamsin. My absolute favorite. My small town used to have a grocery store, but we don't anymore. They were more expensive. Yeah. Yeah. As long as you give me the recipe, you can cook. Yeah. It's true. It's funny, we were buying bok choy today, and this man stopped us and was like, hey, sorry to bother you, but like, I've always wondered, how do you cook that? Like, so we were just talking about how we like to make our bok choy, and it was just kind of funny. Oh my gosh, had to restart everything. I would cry. I would cry so hard. A Coke roast? No, what's a Coke roast? I did. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would weep. Majora's is so hard. Although I am considering trying to play it again. I know some people really like that game. A large size McDonald's Coke, no ice. Dump it in your crock pot on top of your roast and vegetables. Your roast can be frozen. You have to cook with lager, Coke, and brown sugar. The Coke tenderizes the beef. Oh my god. Hello from the Netherlands. Well, hello from Texas. That's what my dad said. Oh my god, that's funny. Interesting. I have a pretty specific way that I cook my roast. At least the things I like to add into it. So I would play Majora's on the Switch, probably, because I've got it here on the Switch expansion. I don't have it for the GameCube. I only have 3 games for the GameCube, and it's Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Master Quest. But in March, it's my 1-year TikTok stream anniversary. So, and I started streaming Majora's first, because that's what I was playing on Twitch when I started streaming on TikTok. So I thought about doing it as kind of like a anniversary homage. Oh, my game keys were stolen 8 years ago. Oh my god, that sucks. People suck. I found one game recently. Oh, okay. That's something. Do you use the 3DS? No, I don't have a 3DS either. Oh, nice. At least that's a good one to have. Time to take my after work nap. Oh, that sounds so nice. Have a great nap. I support naps. I would love. You make me feel like I want to take a nap. A fairy. I am from the forest. I'm so ready for Tears of the Kingdom. You know what's going to be funny is like no one's going to be watching anyone else stream Tears of the Kingdom because they're all going to be playing it. And it's kind of funny too because someone said like, hey, I probably won't watch if you play Tears of the Kingdom because I don't want anything spoiled for me. And I was like, I didn't even think about that. Excuse me. Oh my God. Tell me your secrets. My view of the water temple is that it sucks. I hate the water temple. I've gotten better at it as I've played it more as an adult, but like it's still not my fave. I don't like that you have to go into the menu to switch the boots. One thing I do really like about Twilight Princess is the iron boots are an item and that you can just switch them on and off with a button as they're equipped, you know? Never finished Majora's. I always leave the stream. Attempting to cut my dog's hair on my own. Grooming is way too expensive. I thought that said curl at first. I was like, why are you curling your dog's hair? But I can't read, so like that's on me. Man, those rumors always float around about Wind Waker and Twilight coming to the Switch. Part of me is like, I'm going to play them on the GameCube because I bought that damn GameCube to play Twilight Princess. I want to finish that this week. Excuse me. Can't stand Breath of the Wild. I believe it. I know there's people out there who don't like it because it's not a traditional linear Zelda game. It is like right after this, it's probably my favorite Zelda game right after Ocarina. It is so just stunningly beautiful. And I kind of like that I can jump around and do different things because I'm the type of person that like if I get mad and I rage quit or something and I have to do that thing, like in Twilight when I got stuck on that dragon boss, I did not want to go back and play that game because I knew that's what I was going to have to go do. But at least in Breath of the Wild, if you get stuck on a boss, you can still play the game. You can go do side quests, you can go look for shrines, Koroks, whatever. You don't necessarily have to follow the storyline, and you can do it in any order. So I have not played Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, and honestly, playing Skyward Sword for the first time last year, it's a little repetitive, but the storyline in that game, I really enjoyed that playthrough. But I think that generally the game was relatively, I don't want to say easy, it made a lot of sense. But then when you got to play like Girahim and Demise, they were so hard, like exponentially more difficult than any other boss you played in the game, especially Demise. This is the best game ever made. I want to play that game. Skyward Sword is really good. Like, I had never played it, and one of my followers bought it for me, and so I streamed it, and I really enjoyed it. They've got it on the Switch, and you can play it with or without motion controls, and I played it with motion controls, and it's challenging with the motion controls, but I played the whole game with them. Bought Skyward Sword when it came out, found it 6 months ago, and opened on the plastic. Just finished Breath of the Wild for the first time. Hey, how are you? Need Ocarina of Time on the Switch? I'm playing Ocarina of Time on the Switch. Playing it right now. Skyward Sword is super good. So, Ocarina of Time is available in the Nintendo Plus expansion. So if you pay for the expansion, you have access to it. It's like an emulator, essentially. Like, you can't just buy the game for the Switch, but you'll have access to... here, let me see. Just to show y'all. So this is all the Nintendo 64 games they have available on the Nintendo Online expansion. So they just added these Mario parties recently. But Majora's Mask is here. Ocarina of Time is here. Mario 64, Mario Kart. So all of this is on here. And then there's also... so it's part of the expansion plus. And then there's also Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and some Sega games that are available as well when you have the expansion. And there's a Nintendo 64 controller you can get for the Switch as well. It's wireless. It charges with a USB-C. It's expensive, but it's worth it. So, there you go. Yeah. I have a question. Can you use how hard can the game be? I hope that's saved. Oh, shit. That was probably a mistake to exit out of it back to the game and not save, but... This degree of difficulty? I mean, this game's relatively easy. I don't think it's too hard at all. Oh shoot, I can load old games. Interesting. This game originally came out in 1998. It's hard if you've never played Zelda. That's a good point. Man, I'm gonna have to wait all the way go back to the freaking castle because I don't think I got the song. This is arguably, but generally considered, one of the best Zelda games. It was kind of iconic for its time. And, been playing this, but I'm not sure how to get a sword. You have to find the sword in the Kokiri Forest. Happy Sunday, Casey. Welcome back, Alexa. This is the first 25 years soon. Oh, yeah. Ooh, meatballs. There's ways people play that make it harder by doing the 3-heart challenge, or there's a master mode version of this game you can get and play. There's a lot of little challenges people do because they've played it so many times. Like Timmy, if you'll ever watch Timmy play, he could probably play this with his eyes closed. He's another great streamer. His name is That Guy Timmy, so y'all should check him out. He's another Zelda streamer I really like, and he was doing this last night, but playing what he calls crowd control. And so, depending on the gift you give, he has to do certain things like use a Deku stick instead of a sword, or no speed running, like rolling allowed to make him go fast, no, like different things. And yeah, Timmy's awesome. And so he did the crowd control of this last night, and it was really fun to watch. Okay, so I did still get that. Thank you for the gamepads, Casey. Man, I just got hit with a big wave of sleepiness. You haven't played this all the way through, Alexa? It's iconic. It's okay. I'll still be your friend. I'm a poster. Are they blind? Yeah. They've got blinders on. They only can see straight ahead. Let's do this again. Oh. Why are you standing right here? What? Maybe I need to wait for daytime. Let's try now. Yeah. There we go. Interesting that they guard that area at night, but not during the day. Run! Oh shit, I think I might get caught. Maybe not. Ah, oh, fuck! Sorry. I got a little ballsy there. Yeah, by the way, this is a little more PG-13 than my Animal streams. My Animal streams? My Animal Crossing streams. Right? They just toss you outside, like, come on, kid. Oh, thank you for the paw. Should have gone for it. Waited too long. Yeah, I watched your video. It was very helpful. I finally decided to like actually make an effort and try to change it up a little bit. Who gave him that Mission Impossible mission, right? I'm from Texas. Speaking of other good Zelda streamers, y'all go watch Franz. She streams all the good Zelda stuff too. It looks great, thank you. I was worried because I pulled the live up on my iPad on my second TikTok account, and it looks all cut off on top and bottom, and I was like, ooh, but y'all say it looks fine, so appreciate you, of course. You know I love watching your streams. You were like the first streamer I ever watched consistently on here on TikTok. When does the Timmy and Masha... Yeah. Sometimes we all end up in here. Have you played other Zelda games? Yeah. I think, close to finishing my first playthrough ever of Twilight Princess. I did a first playthrough of Skyward Sword last year. I played Majora's for the first time last year. Love Breath of the Wild. Looks normal to me. Oh, I feel special. Yes! Fortunately, I have to go. I have to be an adult. Adulting sucks. Are we gonna have to go through this whole spiel again with her? Yes, we are. Well, have a good day, Christian. You're just watching a repeat of this, so you're gonna not miss anything at this point, because we just did all this. Next time, I'll remember to create a load point. It's lagging again. I did drop frames there for a sec, maybe. Anyone else lagging? We are just repeating this from a second ago because I backed out of the game and forgot to save. So there's also that. A little, but not a ton. Okay. Burr, 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 burr. Yes, we know. We just had this conversation. Tell me your secrets. Louisianimal. A wedding tonight at 11:30 p.m. Why is it so late? 11:30 at night? My sister learned to read. Yes. Joshua, hello. From playing the N64, I love that. Oh, because it's at Epcot. Oh, very cool. Take a nap now. Laundry day. So coffee, coffee, coffee. Haven't seen you in forever. I know. I didn't stream a lot this last week. Yeah. I worked the early shift and yada yada. But we're back on late shift this next week, so we'll be back on the Animal Crossing in the mornings. And I'd like to try to finish Twilight Princess this next week. Casper's coughing like crazy, so I'm way too anxious. Oh no! Maybe he's just got allergies. Yeah, 11:30 at night, I've been asleep for like 3 hours already. Doesn't help I work night shift. It was my long week. I guess we're just missing each other. I don't know. I've been freaked out all day. Oh. Even if it's chemically induced. God, I feel that. Yesterday, Skyward Sword was awesome. I loved Skyward. I, like, wept at the end. I got called in so much yesterday that, when I got home from being called the third time at, like, 7 o'clock in the morning, I walked in and I saw my husband and I was like, coffee? We go, get? I couldn't even, like, form a sentence. So, we went to Dutch Brothers and I got one of their Rebels. We just got a Dutch Bros, so it's, like, a fun new thing. So, good, I figured you'd love it. I did. So I drank a Rebel, and it was so good. I think I'm close to finishing. I've not finished it yet. I'd like to try to finish it this week. Dutch Bros is like a coffee place, but it's not like a Starbucks. It's like a walk up and order or a drive through and order. I don't know where they originated, but it's good. I like them, and their drink names are funny. Like, I think there's one called a 911 where it's like 6 shots of espresso and breve, and then, like, it definitely sounds like you need to call 911 after that. So, Skyward is so good. Dunkin's galore up here. I don't even know if we have a Dunkin' in this city. Most heart-wrenching story. Yeah. Don't really drink caffeine. Yeah, I try not to drink a lot of it. But yesterday I got a phone call at 2:30 in the morning and I had to go into work. And then they called me at 5 to tell me that nobody had read their images yet. Then I went back in about 6:30. And then I went back 3 more times throughout the day after that. My Discord notification just went out. It's ridiculous. 5 Monster in one day will give you palpitations. Yes, yes it will. I definitely drank a lot of Red Bulls when I was in X-ray school, but Stream Elements is always super late. I'm using the, I don't know if it's Me6, M-E-E. It looks like a G or a 6 on it. I'm using that bot in my Discord to send it out. It's usually only like 30 minutes late, but it's been an hour and a half. So I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, we're gonna save. Okay, y'all give me a sec. I've got to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm fast. I have Twitch, so I always know when you're on. Yeah. There we go. Bear. I'm back. Chill out, Link. Ugh. Teach me a song, Impa. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back. How was your subscriber only live? It was good. It was kind of nice. I haven't done one this week. Code for broke. Fair. I understand. Yeah, I'm back. Welcome back. It's all good. Now my feet are hot. I'm gonna pull these socks off. Okay. Let me get readjusted here. I know, right? But now I'm in the creator fund, so just going and viewing my videos helps. Because I hear it's just like pennies, but the more views my video gets, the more percentage of a penny I earn. So, yeah. Oh, thank you for the paper crane, Alexa. I used to think that too, and then I started watching people and I was like, I get it now. I was trying to explain to my dad over Christmas, like, what streaming is and how it works. And he's like, you really raking the views on your Animal Crossing streams? Heck yeah. Animal Crossing is what got me into the creator fund. Really enjoy watching your stream. Thank you. And I was like, yeah, Dad, people watch me play. And he's like, wait, do they pay to watch you play? And I was like, they don't have to. It's all free. So I was like, some people send gifts and some people can subscribe, but it's free to watch. And he's like, I don't understand. Why? And I'm like, 'cause, Dad, it's just what we do. That's when I had just hit 10,000 followers too. So I was like, people watch. Get in my room, Dad. How the turntables. Old folks never understand. I know, bless his heart, he's supportive, but he doesn't get it. It's okay. My mom watches, though. She's not in here now, but she watches fairly regularly. So you need to have 1,000 followers to stream. And then I noticed the algorithm really seemed to boost me after I hit 10,000. For the Creator Fund, you need 10,000 followers, but you need at least 100,000 views on videos in a month. So that was the one thing I was missing, was the views. But after I hit 10,000 followers, it really seemed that a lot more people were seeing my videos that I post. And those Animal Crossing videos freaking kind of blew up a little bit. And I think that's what really helped me push me over the edge. Streaming is a way to watch games I can't afford to buy. Yeah, there you go. I didn't think about that. Do the likes do anything for you? Supposedly the likes, like, kind of, I think they help boost you Do you get more people to see you? I don't really know. It's all very magical how the algorithm works. It's gonna be all... Yes. I just like your personality. Oh, thank you, Mason. It's a really kind of surreal thing. Ah, shit. To have so many people, like, tune in and enjoy. Like, I love it. And I love doing it. It's just not something I ever expected. Can't wait to tax return. Gonna get me a Switch again. I was so responsible with my tax return last year. I, like, paid off my car. I'm probably gonna have to be responsible again this year. Trying to get the OLED? Nice. Yeah, that's what my husband has, but it's because I bought it for him. And for his birthday last year. But last year was his 40th, so I wanted to do something kind of big and fun. Hi, how are you? Be right back. Okie doke. Oh yeah, that one's not going to be out yet. I have the hardest time getting Epona as an adult. Found out about you from Franz. Oh. Yeah, I love our little streamer family of, like, me and Franz and Timmy and Mosh and Jules and Magpie. Like, it's good. It's, again, not something I ever imagined would happen when I was looking into this. It was about a year ago that I was a little too ill still, but I had my surgery a year ago, and that's when I was home and decided to do the research and figure out how to do all this. Isn't she cute? So cute. My stretch for me just to be in the fam, yes. There we go. Exactly, yes. Yeah, I didn't get on TikTok till March, but it was last year when I was home recovering from surgery that I was doing a lot of research on, like, well, what if I wanted to stream? How would I do that? And yeah, here we are. Two good decisions, having that surgery and deciding to stream. Ooh. Epona loves me. Doesn't she have, like, a Bowser, like, thing holding her little handkerchief on, but you can't see it when her hands are up? Something like that. Man, I'm hungry. It's like snack time. Snacky snacks. The inmates who post from jail cooking and dancing, they seem happy. We are on different sides of TikTok. Bear wants snack. Salmon. You want to snack on some salmon? I had salmon in my poke bowl for lunch. It was delicious. Super Cuckoos. Oh, I didn't see a one of them land. Pick him up! Wow, that was lucky. There we go. Bye, bear. See you later. Gotta get back on the run, right? Yeah, exactly. As an adult, you can kind of figure out the, like, how to, but as a kid, you're like, how am I gonna find these chickens? Very nutritious. Oh. 5 grain sourdough from Publix. I think I've been to a Publix down in Florida once. We definitely don't have them here. The nostalgia this game gives me just makes my heart so happy. Yes. That's exactly why this game is so good, and the nostalgia just exactly makes my heart happy. We shopped at Sprouts today. And we haven't been to Sprouts in a while, and they've got some pretty tasty bakery. I got some little baby scones. They're like 2-bite scones. Some cranberry orange flavored. I love a cranberry orange scone. Ugh, I missed. At which point are you now? We are about to go up Death Mountain to Dodongo's Cavern. I just wanted to get the Skulltula so we can go to the House of Skulltula. And you think these are creepy, and then you play Majora's Mask and you're like, whoa, it got worse. I am playing on the Switch because if you have the Switch Plus expansion online membership, this game and many others are available. Are you gonna do the mask side quest? Maybe. Y'all want me to do the mask side quest? The giant Dodongo? Yeah. We need to do some chicken hunting. Find them chooks. I got this for GameCube, but good to know about the Switch too. Yeah, so the Switch has like the basic online membership, and then there's an online expansion plus individual and family membership that you can pay for as well. And they've got a bunch of N64 games available. This and Majora's Mask are both available on the expansion plus. And then there's Super Nintendo games, and there's Nintendo games, and there's some Sega games as well. So, yeah. Need some games to keep busy. Oh, no. Well, it sucks you have to stay in the hospital, but yeah, if you can pre-plan, then this is where it's at. I think the individual membership is like $50 for the year, which isn't bad for a whole year membership. Ba-rum, bum, 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 bum. Backflip, bro. Oh, I missed. Alright, we'll have to do it after we can pull that bomb flower up. Yeah, I can't wait for the plant to take me up, but I'm too impatient for that. I'll plant the plant because it helps with the Bigoron sword quest. You know, I hear people call it the Big Goron sword, but they mush it up and it's one word, so I've always called it the Bigoron sword. I think that's one thing that's really interesting about watching different streamers play Zelda, is because the items in this game are never pronounced for us, and we just learned to read them and how they sound in our heads. So everybody pronounces everything slightly differently. That's how I always said it. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, you've got to get it as part of the Nintendo Online Plus expansion membership. It's not like you can't just, oh, I have to go to the fucking woods. Like when people say Lanayru, I've always called it Lanaru. And there's nothing wrong with either. It's just always been interesting to me because we learn pronunciation from reading. So I don't know, just something I always thought was cool. I like that Link spins too. He looks possessed. Oh, come on. Yes, it's good to have 2 sets for that reason. That way you don't have to do laundry when you strip your bed. There we go. It's Hylia, but some gamers pronounce it Helia. That's crazy. I've always thought of it as Hylia. Oh, hello, friend. Korok, which is interesting because I always say Korok. Huh. Yeah, I've always thought of it as Korok. See, I love that. Deku, and I've just recently heard Deku. Yeah. This was wrong. Yeah, I've always thought of it as Deku, Hylia, Koroks. Yeah, the Japanese pronunciation. I would say that would be the more correct one. There we go. So we've all heard, yes, basically. Give me a present. A randomizer of this? I don't know how I would go about doing that. Wasn't fast enough. Do I have to do 3 in a row that are correct, if I remember correctly? Y'all have all been way more productive than me. Doesn't have to be 3 in a row. Okay. Randomize and mods make the Hinoxes Shrek. Oh my gosh. It's a PC mod of the game. My only problem is that some stuff I've tried to run is like Windows and I have a Mac. And so if there's Mac stuff, I don't know that I would be opposed to it. Right, left, up. Right, left, up. Right, left, up, right, left, right. Sleeping and breathing in infected air. Right, left, up, right, left, right, left. A. Right, left, up, right, left, A. It helps if I read it as I'm making my notes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's always that feeling of like, finally being clean again after you've been sick and you get a chance to like clean your sheets and air out your room. I think I did that last time. That's not correct either. Smells like I saw that Comfort's feet. That's funny. Ugh. Ass. Ugh, my hands are so sweaty. Howie. Okay, here we are, finally. I always forget you have to do this before going up on the mountain. It does not stick in my brain for some reason, no matter how many times I play this game. Even though Navi even says it. She's like, what do you think that Sarah would think? And I'm like, I don't care. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I do care. Very astute. This is Ocarina of Time. I don't enjoy the water temple. It's not my favorite. Salia, not Saria? Oh. Oh man, I like the forest temple. I don't know, people... I like the forest temple. The spirit temple's cool, but I hate Twin Rova. The water temples seem like just really difficult. When I played Majora's for the first time last year, that water temple was really difficult for me too. Maybe because I'd never played it before, but I feel like no water temple is easy. I don't want them to be easy. I just want them to not be impossible. Like, I'm doing the very first playthrough ever of Twilight Princess right now. As hard as the Water Temple is, it is beautiful. Hi, Welshy Bobs. How are you? Let's see if I can remember how to get back. There it is. The Water Temple in Twilight Princess is on the easier side. Try to remember the Water Temple in Twilight. Ah, such a good game. It is classic. That's not right. I played Skyward last year as well. It's a really good game. I've been tempted to put that one back in the Switch. Get going on it again. I don't know if I would play with motion controls again. I would probably try it with like regular controls. But I enjoyed Skyward Sword. It had its difficult moments for sure, but the storyline is really, really good. I wish I could just dance my depression away like that. All right. Yay. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is going to be good, hopefully. I've never played Spirit Tracks. How'd you get it on the Switch? I got the Nintendo Online Plus expansion. It's available there. You beat it already? Oh yeah, I beat it a bunch. Missed you at work the other day. I know, you weren't there. Mason, thank you for all the roses. My goodness. Yeah, you weren't at work when I worked there the other day. It was weird. I was like, I thought Bree was going to be here. Hi, Winchester. Alright, let's get out of here. I thought that Skulltula was going to be there, but it's not. Oh, you were in a room? Oh. How did I miss a second time? That's so stupid. I'm actually working there on a Friday in February. So maybe I'll actually see you on like a real work day. It was Link's fault. It's always Link's fault. There we go. You don't need any knees. Just this heart piece. Using the Nintendo 64 controller for the Switch. It's wireless. It uses a USB-C charger. It's great. That is the official Nintendo one, yes. It's good, I like it. It's got a nice weight to it. That's bougie. It is bougie. Yeah, unintentional ASMR because my microphone is like right here. And then, you know, I click right down here next to it. So I think the Nano controller is clickier, but this one is good. Lots of good clicks. The GameCube Pro Controller, nice. Can you not play in the Pro Controller or the Nano? I didn't have a Pro Controller or a Nano when I bought the 64 controller. I'm sure you can, but I'm kind of bougie. We'll just leave it at that. And I was trying to play with Joy-Cons, and I found that really, really difficult not having an actual C-pad. So I just bought this. Need the C-pad to enjoy the game. Gotcha, just wondering. Yeah, that's all. That's the only reason. Because I'm bougie. I need the C-pad. There we go. That's what we were trying to do. I got this one off eBay because Nintendo can't keep them in stock. And they just sell them to scalpers who double the price. And then I buy it and I say thank you for the opportunity to purchase this at twice the price of retail. Just give me a bottle of Moscato and a Legend of Zelda game. Yes, I would be having an adult beverage if I was not on call. How much did you pay? I think I paid around $120 for it, which is about twice retail between like shipping and all of that. Yeah, or you have to stalk the Nintendo website. Yeah, one or the other. You know, I justify my expensive game purchases by being like, well, I don't get my hair done and I don't buy makeup and I don't like do the typical female expenses that, which is fine if you do. I would rather spend the money on a new controller. Anything to justify it, you know, pretty much in my mind. Um, but also sometimes you just gotta fucking treat yourself, man. This world sucks. And if buying this controller is gonna make me happy, then like, why not? Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda. I agree. Totally understand. I just didn't want to take the chance of getting picked over by someone. Yeah, no, that's fair. I was a little hesitant, but you know, you never know what you're getting on eBay, so I totally get it. But in addition to my quick dislike of the Joy-Cons, I was very impatient and waiting for Nintendo to restock, and I wanted to play Ocarina. So I was like, forget it. I'll just gamble. It's fine. Wow. Joy-Cons are dumb. They just fit the minimal form factor of the Switch. I don't mind the actual Joy-Cons when they work, but every single one of them ever in the history of time drifts and that kind of thing. Like, I have small hands, so like the Joy-Cons never really bothered me size-wise. Just the fact that, you know, a set of Joy-Cons, if you replace them or something, it's gonna cost you like $80, which is insane. And then they don't work, like, after a while, and it's just like a thing, and Nintendo's like, oh, it just happens. We'll fix them for you, but you have to mail them in, and like, no. My shield would probably burn by now. Make sure to get the metal one. Yeah, I didn't think about that, really. Yeah. It's a lot harder. The controls are different. Yeah, are you playing on Joy-Cons? Because they make all the kinds of controllers that you can get from the Switch. Like, you can get Super Nintendo controllers, you can get classic Nintendo controllers, and you can get the N64 controller all for the Switch. Oh, was that not enough hits to murder you? How about that? Yeah, I mean, the Pro controller is good. That's why I like the Nano, because it's a smaller version of the Pro, you know? Alright, shall we? Hey. What's up? I'm getting so used to like the giant blast radius on the bombs in Breath of the Wild that I forget the radius on these isn't as big. Do we need the map? No, not really. But are we going to get the map because it's there? Yes, yes we are. This is my favorite Zelda game, hands down. No question. Majora's Mask is yours. I've come to realize that just like there's quite a fan base for Majora's Mask, despite my dislike for it. I feel like that's a very divisive. You either love it or hate it. Like I feel like there's kind of no in between on Majora's. Wind Waker. I've never played Wind Waker. Breath of the Wild. Man, Breath of the Wild is such a close second to Ocarina. Hey Jade, how are you? Nice. Like I have a copy for the GameCube. I've just not played it yet. I don't like the timed aspect of Majora. It gives me a lot of anxiety. Tuning in from Sydney, Australia. All right. And I feel like with Majora, there's not a lot of like hints as to which direction you need to be going. And like some of the masks take the entire 3 day to get. And then when you like, it's just, I find it very, I don't know. The moon is so creepy. But I enjoy Creep, so like I like his weird creepy face. There's no way I could have beat Majora's without people in chat helping me and a game guide. That's for damn sure. You have a light that's just the moon. That's amazing. What a neat find. I'm not playing them in order. I play games based on my mood that day. How'd you get the big wallet already? I found 10 Skulltula and I turned them in before I came up here. You have to go to Kakariko before you come up here anyway. And, yeah, I found I had 7 by the time I got to Kakariko, and then got the last 3 up there that I needed. I've not played Mario Sunshine. Yeah, also that. It's not a pick up and play game. That's a very good description, yes. God. Bless you. Thank you. My allergies have been so bad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Link. Why you gotta be that way? Always Link's fault. Never my fault. There we go. Oh, guess we're picking this up now. The under the well part is actually super easy just because you don't have to complete it unless you're trying to 100% the game. You can just run in, get the eye or the lens, and then leave. It is a creepy area of the game for sure, but you don't have to technically complete it. Bring GameCube's games to Switch like they did with the 64. Yeah, people would go freaking nuts if, like, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker were on there. Unless streamers I watch are super lovely as well. Oh, thank you. I try. Punks. Come at me, bro. Come on. It's just you and me now. She can't break it. Bring back Pokemon Gen 1 through 3 on the Switch. I never really got into the Pokemon games. The only Pokemon game I played really hardcore was Pokemon Go. A few rough months, so coming to these streams means a lot to me. Well, I'm glad you can find some comfort here. This is such a classic game. This is my comfort game too. Like, I'm tired and I'm not feeling very 100%. And This is definitely my go-to when I just want some just good freaking gaming. His chest is so giant, like it's taller than Link is, and I love that. Got this game for 3DS, very nice. Give me that bomb bag. Love that for me. Oh, isn't this when it talks about the... Yeah. I played Skyward Sword for the first time last year, yeah. Philips CDI Zelda games? No, I don't know what that is. Okay, you were supposed to get out of there, but that's fine. Hey, Fuzz. Wand of Gameleon? No. How do you like it? I liked Skyward. I liked Skyward a lot. I thought it was a really good game. I mean, I can see where it gets a little repetitive. Really, Link? You punk-ass bitch. But generally, I thought the story was fantastic. I'm going to play it again before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. My room consists of Zelda, anime, Stranger Things, and Walking Dead. Nice. Do I have my stuff up there still? You can't really see it, but... It's hard to tell. That's me and Chandler Riggs. That's me and plays Shane. And then that's the Weasley twins, and that's Neville and some other people. I have a big Walking Dead poster I have signed by a bunch of people too. So it's not hung up right now though. Thank you, John Bernthal. I know his name. I'm not really functioning at 100% right now, so thank you. Before Tears of the Kingdom comes out, yeah, the new Zelda game. Breath of the Wild 2, The Breathening. Yeah, I met her too. I think I've got like 11 different signatures on my Walking Dead poster. Don't you burn me. Ah! I lasted so long with that Deku shield. That's what before we knew it was called Tears of the Kingdom, I always just called it The Breathening. That would have been a cool shot. Never seen The Walking Dead. First few seasons are good. The new Zelda game comes out in May. Timmy, I knew you'd be excited to lose the shield. You and your anti-shieldness. Fuck off, bat. Yes, I pre-ordered mine last week, I think it was, along with oh shit, the new Harry Potter game that's coming out. What's up, Timmy? How late did you end up playing last night, Timmy? Oops. The turnip lady in Animal Crossing only comes to your island on Sunday mornings before noon. So that's the only time you're going to see her. Ended up restarting 3 times. I almost restart you before I left. I did pre-order from GameStop, yes. So I hope they don't go under before then. I never finished watching The Walking Dead. Like, I was really into the show, but I read all the comic books. Actually, The Walking Dead is how my now husband, boyfriend at the time, got me into comic books. I watched the first season and I was like, man, I really liked that. And he's like, you could read it all right now. It's a comic book. And so there he goes. I've yet to become an adult during the crash of OOT. That's funny. I liked Glenn, but I love the way they finish him off on the show, because in the comic book, that was issue 100. That was a big deal issue. And a lot of the shots that they used in the show were like straight from the pages of the comic book. So as a person who read the comic and enjoyed the comic and appreciated it, it was perfection. How have you made it to Jabu Jabu? Oh my gosh. My husband does game also. We're both gamers. He doesn't play as often, but he still games a lot. Hi, other type of styrofoam. He builds models too, so like Gundams. So he spends a lot of time building Gundam models. Oot, oot. Yeah, that's what we did for Christmas, actually. I was on call Christmas weekend, and so we had done all of our Christmas Speak of the Devil. Smack him? You want me to smack him with a stick? Does that do any damage to him at all? Let me get in my start menu. Oh, you're fine. You can't spoil anything for me at this point. Thank you, though. What are these? Oh my god. Wow. Right in the lava, Link? There you go, Timmy. Just for you. Sorry, I got my husband sent me a shirt picture of a shirt. Thank you. We're going on a cruise in April, and he keeps sending me pictures of like pineapple shirts and being like, so this isn't appropriate. And I'm like, no, that's not the type of cruise we're going on. So he's silly. No, no pineapples. That's not my thing. It's fine if that's your thing. It's not my thing. It's fine. I hate Twin Rova, but I do like the boss in Jabu Jabu. I think that's a cool boss. And I really like the boomerang in this game. It's super functional. And so I like that you get to use that in Jabu Jabu. At least he does have a good sense of humor. He's pretty funny. I don't even want to take the chance. No pineapples are allowed at all. I like to do the boomerang out of Breath of the Wild. I mean, the boomerangs exist in Breath of the Wild, and if you can do them right, you can, but it shouldn't be that difficult to use them. Beautimus. I might tap out after this. I gotta go cook at some point. I've just been putting it off. Yeah. I'll bet. Let's save. All right. I don't think it's gonna let me use my... Yeah, because it's all cut off and I've changed my layout now. So I'll just move over like this. We're gonna be done for now. I gotta go cook some dinner. She said somebody couples asked her to join them. She's like, well, I'm not into that. Oh my god, that sucks. I would hate that. But yeah, this was fun. I'm glad we got to play some Ocarina. It's been a while. It has been a while. So you're on Switch. What controller are you using? I'm using the Switch Nintendo 64 controller. It's wireless. It uses a USB-C to charge. It's awesome. Highly recommend. What are you making today? Some chicken or I'll probably make the chicken because I think it's going to be easier. Great stream. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for a piece of advice. Of course. Of course. Hope the cooking goes well. Me too. If I don't get called in the middle of the night tonight, which is entirely possible, I am planning on doing my morning Animal Crossing stream and getting back into the morning routine with that. So if you are... Dude, these controllers are awesome. They're not cheap, but they're worth it. So, yeah. Anywho. Love you too, Timmy. You're great. Y'all go follow Timmy's stream. He was doing Ocarina last night, and he was doing this thing called crowd control, where you can control his game. Like he has to use Deku sticks instead of swords, or he has to use a shield because Timmy is very anti-shield, or you can't roll or side jump or anything to speed across Hyrule. So, and that's all based on gifting. So, go check it out. Need that controller for Star Fox? Yeah, any of the Nintendo 64 games. It makes it a lot easier. Message if you want to do Mario Kart later. I might do that. I'm definitely going to go to bed early tonight for sure, since I'm feeling like... Thank you for the shout out. Yeah, no likey shields. Yeah, Timmy is anti-shield, just like I'm anti-torch in Breath of the Wild. So no torches for me, no shields for Timmy. But yeah, Timmy, I thought about taking a page out of your book and crowd controlling some Breath of the Wild for myself, but we will see. So have a good one. See y'all next time.